and the issue of social security, which is something we don't think about. So how does it work? Do I pay social security in Italy? And if I need the public services there? So there are many levels that has to be taken into consideration.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on, because originally your question was about immigration issues, and if I could just throw the discussion beyond Europe just for 2 seconds, right? Europe is, you're absolutely correct. It is particularly heavily regulated. It's probably the most regulated jurisdiction on the planet, right? But outside, it's really touch and go, because I advise clients, before you go, you need to know. You need to know before you go, because some of them are really strict. For example, Indonesia, I was talking to one of the consular officers at the U.S. Embassy in Jakarta, and he said that he had sometimes 1 or 2 members of staff full-time. They're on full-time duty, helping U.S. citizens who got caught working in Indonesia. So because the rules are, when you enter Indonesia, whether it's Bali or any one of the other 17,000 islands, right? You made a declaration that you were there on a holiday. So you cannot exchange business cards. You cannot attend meetings. You cannot do any presentations. That is all against their immigration rules. Whereas Singapore, next door, they may be more open. You can attend a meeting. That's no problem. But if they catch you working at a desk and their immigration team does do raids, then you get caught out, because you need a work pass to do that. So it really is a case of knowing before you go. And in terms, I just wanted to comment on the Social Security and the tax implications.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Completely agree with that. And it to a large extent, it depends on the seniority of the workers as well, as in terms of triggering corporate tax, because we tend to work with the higher, like the more the decision makers, because most countries have rules around their tax rules around something called permanent establishment or nexus, right? So they're, from a tax perspective, if it is you just have like an admin staff member and they're just doing data entry or answering customer service emails and they're in your jurisdiction, it may have social security implications, but typically it won't have corporate tax implications. But if you have someone that's senior with the ability to bind that company in contractually, a key decision maker, then there's this whole thing about management and control or mind and management. And it would constitute permanent establishment potentially. So it does become quite complex. And I agree with those who commented before me. Planning is absolutely needed in advance.
It is essential. I agree. And countries are catching up, because it's happening, it's there. So you rightly point out Indonesia, and there was a recent article pointing out that they are bringing again that 5-year Nomad visa, which was put on hold during COVID.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.